how my skin went from this to this and finally to this. Jambo, how far is everybody? What's going on? I'm Kunjana, and thank you so much for staying tuned in to my YT channel. And for those of you that are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So once you subscribe, make sure that you interact so that YouTube doesn't remove your subscription. Let's hop into it. Let's get straight into the video. And if the lighting just so happens to change and stuff, it's because I'm using natural lighting and it's a bit gloomy, so we can get dark and can get light. But that's many parts. So when I started breaking out, I went to YouTube like any other person. I would find your Colgate, how to apply Colgate toothpaste on your acne. I tried multiple scrubs. I tried every single thing on YouTube, but nothing worked. 19, that's when I went on to seek medical help, and I went to a dermatologist. That was my dad's first direction, and the lady actually gave us Benzac. And she was like, if it doesn't work, make sure you come back to me again. I'm like, girl, in the first place, why you give me something that might not work? Why don't you just give me something that will definitely work so I don't have to come back? And then the Benadryl didn't work. And then we went to a GP, our local general practitioner, and he put me on a 6-month treatment. I'll try and put the medication somewhere here. It worked wonders, but the thing is it had multiple side effects. I had nosebleed, I had runny nose, nosebleed, dry lips, and dry eyes as well. So it wasn't a very good experience. However, I really did work. I was under the treatment for a good 5 months, and my mom was like, stop using it. My cheeks would glisten, my lips were pink and teary. It was a bad experience. However, it did work. Then I stopped using it, and thereafter I opted for beauty products since my skin started looking good. I didn't have to go now for like proper products that were for acne healing, but I started using beauty products, and I started with the Garnier charcoal 3-in-1 wash, and for 2 months it did me good. And after that I started breaking out, so I had to stop using the Garnier. After I stopped using that, I then went on to I think it's the Rooibos natural brand extract, something like that, and the exfoliator or the cleanser burned the living chocolate out of me. I literally went with a nose burn to school. I got burned on my nose by those products. I mean, you think since it has, since it has your natural rooibos, then will work. It burnt me. It burnt my skin. Anything that seems to be natural and good literally burns my skin, I swear. So it burned my skin, and I stopped, or I discontinued using the brand, and then I fell upon Pushia M. I fell upon Pushia M, and what I did, which was incorrect, I only bought the night cream, and I was like, girl, why buy a beauty product for acne? I was young. I didn't know. Of course, it didn't work. And after I stopped using Pushia M, this was in 2021 when I started using the Protex Rooibos soap, which I think they discontinued now because I don't seem to find it on the shelves anymore. It worked wonders. It worked very, very well. And when I stopped using it, I went on to normal soap that they used at home. But unfortunately, I broke out again. And at this point, I was stranded. I was so frustrated, and I didn't know what was going to work anymore because I couldn't be on the treatment again, the 6-month treatment. It was not going to be a waste of time. Am I going to be on this treatment for the rest of my life? Honey, no. Girl, no, that's not going to work. So I went back to my GP, and when I got there, he wasn't there. There was somebody who stood in for him, and this gentleman prescribed to me this. And I'm going to say this. If this thing was still being manufactured, I was still going to be using it now. So he prescribed to me the first time, and I went to the garden and everything was good. The second time I went to my garden, it was good. The third time, prescribed to me, went to the clicks in the complex, and no, we don't have it here. Tried different clicks. I went to different clicks. One of the biggest malls where I came from, it didn't work. I was like, one of the biggest malls where I came from, and they said anymore. Then I went to town. Now imagine town, you have 2 clicks, right? And the person says no, the manufacturer says ain't got no more. Different clicks, manufacturer ain't got no more. I just amended, ain't got no more. And I was like, what? This thing works. It works on. I have just applied once, and I'm good. So I was so frustrated. I didn't know what I was going to do because even my GP didn't know how to help me, and I was sick and tired of trying different products. And so I got home and I went back again to clicks, and one of the pharmacists or the assistants or whatever said to me that, you know what, this is what you can try. I go to my GP, he prescribes it to me, which I'm quite mad he did. I go home, I Google what this thing is. It's an eczema product, and I'm like, even if it works, but an eczema product on my skin no, I have pimples, not skin issues. Well, skin issue, but you get what I'm gonna say. So I went on Google and I was like, pimple ointment products, and that was the day everything kind of changed. Honestly, since last year, which is 2022, and this is now 2023, and I am loving these products. They do my skin so well. I'm gonna show you guys befores and afters and current with natural lighting. Yes, so these products are quite affordable, and I don't know where they've been all along. It's given, where have you been all my life? Where have they been all my life? So I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna insert a clip of rather what I do when I wash my skin with these Eskimo products. They're quite affordable, but between Discam and Clicks, one has it for a much more expensive price. And I also realized that at Clicks, the prices actually went up. The ointment, the pimple ointment is now, I think, 51 Rand. And it used to be like, I don't know, 20 or something. It used to be super cheap, but now the prices are going up. I think people are starting to use it because I never knew of it. It works wonders. As you can see, they might say circle around with it. As you can, now. As you can see,